I'm scared of watching movies under a down comforter in the summertime with the undercurrent of AC being squeezed every now and then so good by Muse who breathes deep but barely knows me. Don't fall in love, don't fall in love, don't fall in love with Muse, duh! Muse is embodiment of abstract concept. Art, dance, astronomy, drama, heroic poetry, security, good God, edible underwear, pepperoni pizza, Jim Beam. You touch his shoulder and he scoops. Stab. You can't hold Muse because you're the side piece. Art is Muse's main squeeze. It's hard enough just not being muserable. I had a vision of love. You can't own Muse. Muse owns you. Surrender implicit in your relationship. When Muse is done, Muse leaves. Or you're in a shawl by the fireplace, rocking alone again. It's important to be alone again. Just what is so scary about the cave? I can hear my heart beating in there. I don't like it. In an effort to connect, fingers will click open more and more tabs. People say there are 3 muses or 9, sometimes 6 or 8, but we're friends now. I'm gonna crack open the mythology for you. Really? There are 4 states of muse: solitude, intimacy, anonymity, reserve. Solitude carries a deck of cards. Intimacy? Brought lube. Anonymity is here, I think. Reserve gives gift certificates, obviously. The influence of muse is not unlike being under the influence, the way a poem is spontaneously drunk on Robert Graves. The implications of muse pop, fizz in all directions: photography, printing press, telephone, flash fry, cave, etc. The temple of muse is all around you. Don't patronize me. Tradition is a cage. Conflict constant. The argument to post will take more on and more alluring forms. Muse must be chased. Vigilance is all that stands between us and a police state. Tell me as I switch between lenses, which is clearer, A or B? One more time. Okay, A or B? I can't ever see where I stand in the lineage of art, but I find being alone maxes out my HP, really makes me kinder. Gap between talking to mom versus talking to mom. Muse used to mean purpose in being alone. Muse is romanticized by the idea of possession, and Lord knows I can't live unoccupied. Information technology tastes more and more like pink marshmallow peeps, and all my relatives are diabetic. The metaphors age well. Our rent stabilized, take on new shapes. There's a great flood in the world of my head. The waves. Now, in my humble opinion, Muse grants you the right not to festoon your alone onto the feed. Whatevs. Discretion is alienating. Intimacy takes too damn long. And third thing, I love a good boast like I love a good gossip. I'm so good at being alone. All I need is my phone. Subway, elevator, drifting off in a convo. No one really seems to notice, occupied by their own gleaming pod of longing. I am the captain of my shit, possessed by the spirit of Instagram. I'm omnipotent on Twitter, on Blurb, on Vine, soapboxes on the street corner of my mind. Clear, boosted, boundless, something come stop the shaking, a sun to fly towards. I mean, something to do. Mimicry of purpose. The injury of hunger is death. The word of the day is glows. To explain away. Glowing gauze glozes the etc. Weather.com says stay inside forever or drop dead. We have ads for you to click. You and me? It's gonna take so long for us to know each other 10 years.